Together with a positive message there. Thank you everybody for coming out. We got a couple comics left, but I just wanted to reiterate, I know it's not the warmest night out, but it shows dedication to the craft, so we appreciate you coming out here and spending your night with us. And now we're gonna have to keep that energy going for the last two comics. I promise it'll warm you guys up. So let's show some love to the next comic, Mr. Wyatt Menci.
Hi everybody, I'm Wyatt Menci. When that last guy was doing his pedophile joke, he was staring like right at me over there, and I'm 17. I was getting a little worried. I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with me about this, but horror movies are the worst movie genre ever created. What kind of sicko wants to come home after like a long day, turn on a movie that's gonna make him go, "Ah, Jesus!" every 5 seconds? No one's gonna want to watch that. If I wanted to watch something that would scare me, I would just watch the news. That it's terrifying. Movies aren't even supposed to be like scary. They should be like happy, go lucky things. Like that man got a kitten down from a tree. Cool. Something like that. Something nice, lighthearted. And after you see a horror movie and you wake up the next day, it's not like you completely forgot what happened. You're still traumatized. I saw the movie Us 2 years ago, and I still live my life completely differently because of that. Have any of you guys seen the movie Us?
Yes.
All right, cool. For those of you that haven't seen it, there's these like people in red jumpsuits and they got scissors and they go around stabbing people that look just like them. That's not really the scary part of the movie. The scary part happens like 2 minutes, 5 minutes into the movie, and there's this little girl and she's walking down this hallway full of mirrors, and she stops in front of one of the mirrors and she's looking at her reflection, but her reflection isn't looking at it. So there's like her, and then there's the reflection, and then she's not looking at it's not looking back at her. So immediately the audience is like, something's up, something's gonna happen. The screen cuts to the girl going like, ah, and then it cuts to black. And that was the most traumatizing experience of my entire life so far. Now at school, whenever I walk inside the bathroom, we've got one of those big like long mirrors. I do a little shake, just like in front of the mirror, just to make sure that that guy in the mirror, that's me. He knows that's my reflection, and it's all good. I'm just playing it safe. And then that's the easy part. But going to the bathroom, actually peeing, that's the hard part. And I'm sure you guys are thinking, Wyatt, why don't you just stall? It's safe. There's a metal door. Demon can't see you. You can't see the demon. You're fine. And you're correct in thinking that. But it's a matter of pride and like honor that I have to show that I'm not scared. I'm really terrified, but I have to show that I'm not scared. And I have to use the urinal. So I go over to the urinal and I take it out, and it's out, and I'm vulnerable. I know I'm vulnerable with it out. They know I'm vulnerable with it out. So I got to do like one of these every 5 seconds, just sort of look at him, make sure he knows that I know that he's there. Now that move is all well and good, and it works. It keeps the job done. I'm still here. But it gets like a little bit to a lot of pee on the guy next to me, like every single time I do it. It's rough. Another thing that we're doing with school recently is applying to college. I'm a senior, so our school is telling us all these things, and they're like, hey, applying to college is pretty hard. Let us know if you need any help. Just send us an email. So everyone sends them an email, and they're like, absolutely, I need all sorts of help. And they don't respond. So they just sort of leave you high and dry. But the colleges, they send you all sorts of emails. I probably have 20 different emails from 20 different colleges, and they all say the same exact thing. They're all just, hi Wyatt, we think you'd be a great fit here at a college you've never heard of. Wyatt, we've heard all about you. Wyatt, why don't you come on down? You can take a campus tour in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Come on, why don't you do it? And you have to reply to some of those colleges. You have to say, hey, sure, yeah, I'll go. And you go to some of the campus tours because you need them to like you, so you can apply, so you can go there. And you can go to apply to the actual colleges, and you say, hey college, remember me? I went there, I took the campus tour, you said you knew all about me and you liked me a lot. Here's all my money, and here's all my personal information ever. And the college looks at you, and they say, no! Absolutely not. Why? We thought we knew you. What is this? Is this a C? In geometry? In 9th grade? You're an idiot. We don't accept stupid people money, Wyatt. Get out of here. All right, thank you guys. I'm Wyatt Menci.